Hi, so I've had the first gen AirPod Pros for about 2.5 years at this point, and even though the second gens are out, I wanted to share my thoughts on whether the first gens were still worth buying in 2023. Personally, I think these are some of the best built wireless earbuds for the money. Obviously, if you spend upwards of $400 on a different pair, you're bound to get some metal thrown into the build. But usually, even most $300 earbuds tend to feel poorly built, but these can actually withstand a few drops. I mean, the case does collect quite a few scratches, but they're never really noticeable unless you actually go looking for them. That being said, the case is both the best and worst part of them. It feels great, it has a metal hinge that feels good to open and close, but the LED on the front just doesn't really make sense. There are only two main colors that handle almost everything, and you never really know when amber means the buds are charging or low on battery, and so this means that I always end up with a dead set of earbuds even though I think they're charged. This is something that the Galaxy Buds Pro handled really well. You always knew whether the buds or case was low on battery or fully charged. That being said, the buds themselves are incredible. They're super small and lightweight, and the stem is genuinely useful for controls. They just don't have the swipe for volume controls like the Pro 2's, but the pressure sensors require just the right amount of force to feel like a solid cross between touch controls and physical buttons. Plus, they're literally the most comfortable earbuds I've ever worn. I could literally wear these all day long without my ears hurting. The only other earbuds I've ever come close for me are the Galaxy Buds Pro. After about 1 to 1.5 years, the earbuds started making some really loud staticky noises when using noise cancelling or transparency. It's almost like someone recorded themselves tearing paper and they're playing it back to you at 1000% volume, but only in the left ear. It's kind of annoying, so I just use them in off mode. Also, the right earbud's play pause control just isn't working anymore. It makes the click sound that it usually makes whenever you register controls, but it doesn't actually do anything. Everything else seems to work though. But I do really enjoy the sound quality. It's not as good as dedicated over-ear headphones, but they're clear and they sound really nice. That being said, their mid-range can be a little harsh sounding at times, at least to my ears. Noise cancelling is absolutely top notch, but some of the higher frequency sounds can get through a bit easily, like talking or running water. Transparency mode is some of the most natural sounding you can get, but there's still that slight hint of artificialness that you'll tend to find on earbuds like this. Mic quality's okay, it's nowhere near as good as an inline microphone, but as far as wireless mics go, this is good. Battery life has been sufficient for me, 4.5 hours on the buds, 24 with the case, but after nearly 3 years, the case doesn't seem to hold a charge quite as well as it used to, but the buds still last sufficiently long. That being said, the buds may not turn on if the case is dead, which means sometimes you go to pick up your earbuds and they're out of battery. All that being said, they do tend to come in at around $160 renewed, while the Pro 2s can be picked up for about $200 new. Unfortunately, you can't buy the AirPod Pro 1s new anymore, you can only do it for the Pro 2s. But if you're willing to go a bit higher, then the Pro 2s might be worth the extra money. Better sound, better noise cancelling, better battery life, more ways to charge with the Apple Watch charger, etc. All that being said, you may even want to wait until this fall when the iPhone 15 comes out with USB-C. At that point, the AirPod Pro 2s are rumored to be switching from Lightning to USB-C as well, so if that interests you, then you may want to wait a little bit. Otherwise, save a few bucks and go with the AirPod Pro 1s. They're still great, and I just use MagSafe to charge them anyway. Anyway, that's all for now. Adios!